We've been calling for a long-term, multi-year highway bill for months. We're glad that Senator McConnell has made a decision that we should have a highway bill. While we would be happy to vote on a highway bill, we have a few very minimal rules that we follow. One is that we should actually be able to see the bill and read it and discuss it before we're asked to vote on it. So it's very highly unusual that now we're being told that at first it was going to be at 2:15, now it's going to be at 4:15 or thereabouts. We're going to have a vote on a bill we haven't seen. That's not a good way to legislate. And then we're being told that there will be no amendments on it, and that maybe sometime we'll be able to have take a look at it. So it's really very, very unusual that my friend, the Republican leader, is asking us to do something that is somewhat untoward, and that's an understatement. So we're not going to vote on a bill we haven't seen. We'll vote on it, but not favorably. I've asked the Republican leader to put this over until we can look at the bill. But to be told on this bill that we're going to take it or leave it, whatever we're given, is not going to work. We can't. That's not fair. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to the American people. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't have my caucus have an opportunity to talk to each other in a private session to determine what we should do on this bill.
We want to see this bill in writing. I've heard representations made as to what is in the bill. Some are encouraging, some are not. It wasn't that long ago we were tied up on the floor of the United States Senate over one provision in the human trafficking bill that tied us up for a month. So it's important that we know what's in the bill.
Now, Mitch McConnell back in January said he wanted a return to regular order. And here we are. They want us to vote in 2 hours at a bill we haven't seen, we haven't read, they haven't made public, and then they say there are no amendments on the bill. We come to that? That's regular order?
If McConnell goes forward with this vote, or will Democrats vote it down?
Well, I know I'm going to vote no, and I would think that most Democrats want to read something first. We had a caucus that talked about this in some detail, and I would be surprised if we're going to vote yes on a bill we haven't seen.
The Democrats have talked about a long-term highway bill for a long time, but this is a 6-year authorization with only 3 years of funding. Is that enough? Is that what you call a long-term bill? I would be sad. I would love to have a 6-year bill. That was the standard since Eisenhower started until the Republicans showed up a few years ago. I think a 6-year bill would be the right thing to do. I would accept a 3-year bill because it's, as Senator Durbin has laid out, it's much better than the 33 other short-term extensions we've had. But I hope that when we get this text and we read it, and it's something that we can move forward on, I hope we can do that. But we'll have to wait and see.